Okay, we're good to go. We are recording, just make sure the orange light stays on. I can mostly see it from over here.
Oh yeah, and I'm like rolling in cash in my stream game. I have like 800,000 yen because I've been grinding so much.
Right.
Yeah.
We have not been grinding in this game, which is Persona 4 Arena! No, it's not. I lied. Persona 4 Golden.
I say,
It's an arena.
Ultimax, Arena, Uberness. Not really.
Oh, I'm so used to my sweet like lineup of like Earth Killer personas that I have in my stream. I'm trying to think. I know. I knew this was gonna happen too.
And where's your stream? Where can people find your stream?
Like my
On the
69 on
interwebs.
Twitch. Yeah, there you go.
Interwebs.
If you can catch what I said when what Josh said there.
You have to work for your plugs here at
Yes.
MoldyCrowProductions.
What you must.
Actually, I've sent a bunch of people that I follow to the channel.
No excuses.
Mostly positive. Or yeah. Anyway,
I can start from the beginning. I haven't even gotten to the.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Just for the record, I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
I'm Aaron. I'm playing.
We're connecting to the network.
That's the hardest part to not. Ooh.
That's the hardest. Ooh, hand.
Yeah. Wow, that must seems a lot more powerful than I am.
Beat the stuffing out of it.
No, they're like how much higher level they are is how big they manifest when they're running around the dungeon. So that hand was huge. Yeah.
Have fun!
Uh,
Aren't you glad you all powered up before you came back in?
Aren't you glad I didn't say yellow?
Yes.
Ooh! This could be good.
Good answer. Ready or not, here we come.
Be helpful at least. Yes. I hate that. Come on, be weak to fire. Or
I can't defeat it. Get it together.
Just one enemy left.
It's always been one enemy. Wham!
yeah, there was another enemy near me.
Yeah, we passed one. I was gonna-
No, it was right. It was like in front of us to the right.
Oh, we haven't used this guy before.
I think I. Yeah, I don't
Because
think
we
so.
fused him right at that was like the last thing we did. Because you were using the horsey last time.
Here I go.
My favorite, most useful follow-up attack in the entire game.
Bye bye.
And you get the credit.
That is important because a lot of times they'll have those stupid one-hit kills of, oh yeah, it makes them go away.
No,
don't
you
a
get the
reward.
experience and the money. Come on, experience up. Well, that was unhelpful. Turn the magic up, that's fine. God. I'm getting like, in the dungeon I'm in, if I thought I'd beat like 4 gold hands in one, because when you hit, there were 5 of them and one of them ran away.
Another level for me.
I got like 28,000 experience and like 80,000 yen. I was like,
I'm rich.
yeah. And each of my characters leveled up like a time and a half.
Rich. I buy. Oh no.
Rampage, that'll be useful for a very long time. Put your foot right next to the mic.
Very stealthily.
Very-
Challenge anyone on the stream to have actually heard that.
Well, I'll remember that when I edit this.
You'll get a little text thing at the bottom. I heard
I
it!
heard you.
Damn you, King Kringle.
Don't get careless.
Oh, not him.
What does Teddy say?
It's not strong at all.
Except that it is,
Except
because
it's a floor boss. What?
It was, yeah.
I now have multiple reasons to hate Mr. Pringle.
Oh yeah, blacksmith man that we made last time.
No. Yosuke.
Give up, Yosuke.
Don't give up.
You're not strong at all. Yosuke's practically dead.
Dead.
But he's not strong at all. That's funny.
Yeah, I know.
Some thick skin.
Yeah, he's thick.
Persona!
Okay, this will be useful. Marginally. I'm so used to my better stuff. Because this is the same people I'm using. I'm used to them being level 70 and not level 20. That's no good.
It's Valkyria syndrome all over again.
Uh,
Because I've been editing that recently. Alicia, why can't you stand up to the same punishment you
good in my game.
do when you're level 20?
She's been sitting baking bread for 20 years.
This is rusty.
Reinforcements! We were nearly done! Counting on you.
That actually makes sense. No, but I mean, it actually makes sense because,
It's over.
like, sometimes it'll be like one enemy and they'll summon, and he'll say, "We were nearly done." I'm like, there was always one enemy. That's like, there's only one enemy left. There was always only one enemy left.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
What's Aglio? Just an attack?
Agilao is, because Aggie is fire, Agilao is medium fire.
Oh.
And then Agadine is heavy fire.
So it's medium rare, medium, and well done.
It's low, yeah, it's light, medium, and heavy. What was I gonna do? Okay, heal.
Darn, how long do I have to wait before I can actually get it to put my stakes to where I want?
Agadine will probably be good enough for that.
Of course, from the little bit I've heard about various character performances, I don't really want her cooking my steak to begin with.
No, you don't.
Steak.
Gold hands? Sometimes it'll be gold hands. Yes! Well, no.
Beat the stuffing out of it!
Iron dice.
Just like Dungeon Dice Monster.
Which is exactly like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Which is exactly like Cool Monster.
Throw down! Persona!
Yeah.
2 enemies! Charge through!
It's over. You couldn't do it. Come on. Take it.
She sounds so self-defeating.
Yikes, it's tough.
I'm just worthless.
Ah.
You guys had just better go on without me.
Oh, so who said that?
Yukiko.
Oh yeah.
I just couldn't do it. I don't know why you guys keep me around. I'll just be over
Yukiko,
here.
Yukikior.
I'll just be over here in my stick house.
My stick and mud house that probably will fall over anyway. Thanks for noticing me.
Chie-chan is swatting them left and right!
Betcha.
Persona Moldy.
Huh?
One enemy! Fight!
Persona Moldy.
Your name.
Persona!
Moldy Pro, Moldy Protagonist. When you pulled up the screen, it said Persona Moldy.
Counting on you.
Is that like a status?
Feeling a little moldy today.
Hey.
This little moldy. It's gonna moldy out.
Okay, Chie, please finish it off.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna see what you.
See,
No, Moldy. Okay.
We won!
I'm just not used. See, you get go homes in the chest here. I was telling Josh in my stream.
He rage quit.
Basically, I got all the way up to a dungeon. One of them, I was one of the later ones, and
stairs here. Sorry.
I didn't have any go homes,
Get your
so I had to
stairs
I
here.
didn't have enough magic to fight the boss. So I basically pounded my desk, and I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna turn off the stream, and I'm gonna run back down off camera, and then I'll come back tomorrow
It's our turn first! There's
and
3
go and buy
enemies.
some go homes. Let's see if this works.
Great, Sensei.
One of them.
Go for broke.
What does that do?
It's a chance at an insta-kill move. Hama is light and Mudo is dark. Because the elements in this are physical,
2 enemies left.
fire, ice, electricity, wind, light and dark.
It's over. So persistent. Come on.
Oh, and almighty damage.
Chie-chan is swatting them left and right.
Wait, Almighty is
Almighty damage is like when you do the little team attack, they rush in. That's considered almighty damage. And there is a move you get later that's called Megiddo. It's almighty damage. And there are some enemies that are actually strong against almighty damage, so the all-out attack isn't that good, which always pisses me off.
But it's almighty.
I know, exactly. And there are some enemies that are like strong against, and it's rare, but
You're missing the point. The definition of almighty means mighty over all.
I know. I know what you're saying. I'm with you.
I know, but for the
Oh, the game is missing the point.
Yeah. I'm not blaming you. This is all your fault, Aaron. Why did you code
Why did I play this game?
Why would you like a game that has these glaring inconsistencies?
3 enemies, but they're too slow.
Said no one on this stream ever because we're all... Because that's practically all we do is play games.
With
that
glaring
we
inconsistencies.
secretly know there are parts that aren't very good.
With the exception of Legend of Dragoon.
Oh yeah, Legend of Dragoon. That one is just perfect.
That one's amazing all around.
This is my perfect game. Dragoon is his. 4, I don't even think 4 could be accused of not having, could be claimed to not have an imperfect part. Actually is the imperfect part of 4.
But it is still probably the closest thing to my perfect game, at least now.
Really not 5?
Couldn't quite be.
No.
I feel like 5 is very close. 5, the only advantage that 5 has is I can play with another person.
2 enemies left. Counting on you. That's some thick skin.
Persona. There.
But because I played 4 first, 5 was just like, oh,
It's
this
just a
is
carbon copy of 4.
this is more of that good stuff. But now I can bring a friend. So it was like, it was good, but it didn't have quite the impact on me as 4 did. But then again, if I really had to go for my perfect game, GoldenEye would be up there too. Because unlike every other person on the internet who says it doesn't hold up, I will occasionally still go back and hook up my N64 and play it for a while. And still have fun. For a little while.
Yeah, that was Dragoon for me. Every couple years, I would hook up my PS2 and play Dragoon.
So now I don't have to hook up my PS2. And I can play Dragoon if I want to on this and on the PlayStation TV or on my Vita or my PS3. Magus hands, I think. Wondrous Magus.
Yikes!
I think these might be weak to light. No, but
Sensei's way. Counting on you. Persona.
I'm sure I've asked this before, but it's been a while since we played. Are the monsters supposed to be themed to the dungeon, or is there just a set of monsters and certain ones show up in each dungeon? Because I think in the last one we had those weather vane dudes all the time that were like the 2 people impaled by weather vanes.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't...
The dudes on like that were connected by telephone poles.
Yeah.
Like other shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen...
I think they just changed a lot of...
But
like color
like
schemes.
that one,
But like-
you don't see that one, the weather vane guys, a lot except in the first dungeon.
this.
Okay. But like in this one, we get these tigers quite a bit.
You get them later.
But the
too,
gold,
but-
okay, but the gold hands
Good work,
Are all of
Sensei.
them.
That's one so far.
That's the big experience, big money enemy in all the dungeons. They just changed the name on
No,
the
I didn't even notice.
because I don't look.
Oh,
Like
gee,
you have to
that was beautiful.
you
Look at
have
their
to
weaknesses,
analyze.
see their name.
Yeah,
Oh no, it says it right there. Yeah.
yeah. I just hit
Oh,
analyze.
but if you hit attack, it doesn't say. It just has a little arrow.
No, you can. But if you yeah,
If you're doing it quickly,
yeah,
It's all
like I am.
which yeah, I'm not.
Oh, I mean,
can't defeat it.
no, go away. Shit.
Sensei! How dare you!
Yeah.
Come on.
Why is he calling him Sensei? He's not a.
Couldn't quite beat it.
He just does.
Oh, Sensei's back on his feet.
He calls you that the whole time. In the game, later in the game, you can get
2 enemies left. Counting on you.
you get something from Monaco for getting good grades called a paper band.
Skin.
Oh, this could be bad.
That was cool, Yosuke.
It adds +5 to all your stats. And then I found
Yuki-chan
shit.
showing no mercy. Amazing, Sensei. Keep it up.
And then I found a suit of armor that gives me +5 to all my stats, so all my personas have +10 on what they already have. How many of these do I have? Oh, like more experience is always good.
Did I level up?
Recarm will be good. It's resurrection spell.
Yeah, that's usually useful in RPG.
Instead of having to use revival beads, which is
Here, take this jewelry.
GA will go wanting. I mean, ultimately, the only one that really matters if they're alive is me, because if I die and everyone else is still alive, it's game over.
The green is your magic, right?
Yes.
No, okay, yellow is your.
We found the stairs if we want them.
Quest. Wow.
I thought I got it.
It was good effort.
2 enemies. Charge, Jiraiya.
What did
2
he just
enemies
say?
down.
Come Jiraiya.
Jiraiya.
Should we
Jiraiya is his persona.
I thought he said Comtrya,
Come Jiraiya.
which is from a stupid episode of Stargate.
A stupid episode. Such a thing exists?
What?
Well, one I didn't care for. That was was it Tin Man, I think?
Which episode was this?
That was, spoilers for Stargate Atlantis, that's the one where...
Oh, Atlantis. I was like,
No, sorry, Stargate.
oh,
What am I saying?
Atlantis.
It's it's regular Stargate, SG-1. It's the one...
Swing and a miss. Sorry.
It's the one where they get turned into robots.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
I don't
And
remember that one. Wait, you're talking
It's
about the one where
early.
they they were robots and they didn't realize,
yeah,
and they were like programmed to think they were the real ones,
Right.
and then they end up going back and they're like, wait, you're the
yes, that one.
So they're Cylons?
sort of. They were built and programmed to think that they were SG-1. So when they got back to like Cheyenne Complex, like they ran into the real SG-1
When they
or something. Right?
well, when they went back, the real ones were kept on the planet
Can still do
because
this.
it was this weird thing where they went to a planet.
Oh yeah, it was like the Pod people.
Yeah, the
They
guy
were robots.
knocks them out, and they woke up, and they go back home, and when they go back home, the medical scan says something's off, but they find it because they're robots. So they have to go back to figure out what happened, and basically, the guy built robot replicas of them and essentially copied their consciousness
Yeah.
or whatever.
So they were like driving themselves, but as robots.
Yeah, so... And then that led to a very incident later on when the real SG-1 ran into their robot selves again.
This doesn't look good.
And basically the writers use that as an excuse to kill off all the robots so we don't have one SG-1 team running around. But like the alien guys reading Comtrya. I think that's the one I'm thinking.
She is a crit machine. Later, she actually gets moves that like triple her crit rate, which is great.
Yeah, I'll throw out a free plug. I've been reliving Stargate because a new podcast came out called shoot.
He was gonna free plug.
I want to say everything wrong with, but no, that's completely different. It's There's No Place Like Terra, and it's like it's two girls who are, well, one is a Stargate fan like us, Josh, and the other is a newbie like Aaron, just for comedy's sake. So they're going through the series together. They just finished season 1, and they're about to start season 2. So I keep wanting to go back and rewatch Stargate, but I just don't have the time right now. So I'm experiencing it through them because I can listen to them on my commute as opposed to I cannot watch the show on my commute.
That is true.
Onward and upward to greater glory. Uh-oh. Hang in there, guys, and don't get any funny ideas now.
Do I have any?
Is the steaminess supposed to indicate we're getting closer, or is this...
You don't really notice it in game, but yeah, I guess
Yeah.
conceptually.
Or I was wondering if it was going to be like a visibility thing, but it doesn't look like
No,
it.
there is a later one where that's... The next dungeon has that crap.
It's our turn first. There's 3 enemies.
Thank you, Teddy.
Just in case you weren't sure, it is our turn.
3 enemies down.
They're probably strong and physical because they're rocks.
That is probably a good bet.
I'm with you.
Three enemies. Let's get through this. Counting on you.
Oh, they're weak to wind, too.
You beat 2 of them.
Oh yeah, there's you get different costumes for running around in the dungeon if you so choose, and you can get the GeckoCon uniforms from 3, and they'll all do the poses and victory lines from the 3 characters. So Yosuke will be Junpei, who's the man? He'll even do the hold up his arms, and say, who's the man? And my guy will stand in that really stoic way that the Persona 3 protagonist always stands, and I think... Damn it. This is... I can't remember if this is... Yeah, this is probably mini-boss territory. This is Okay. Let's try it.
Hulk Hogan on steroids.
Black Hulk Hogan.
One enemy. Whoops! It caught you off guard. Just one enemy left!
Bullshit. Ow.
Persona!
Attacking Hulk Hogan.
Wow.
I didn't know.
So persistent.
I hate the enemies that have like a counter. What's going on with your phone? It's like, oh, are you doing that stupid auto RPG?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, why is this phone like wigging out?
Yeah, second free-plug, guess I'm playing Soda Dungeon. By which I mean I'm letting it play by itself.
Okay, let's... Hope that it doesn't attack right now.
Throw down! Persona! Someone else's turn. Yosuke barely has any health.
I know, thank you, Teddy.
Persona!
Your best friend is about to die!
Just one enemy left.
I'm okay.
Whatever, Teddy.
God damn it. Okay, now we'll all guard.
Our Yosuke needs food badly.
Ow.
I don't know what's Yosuke's color. GA's green, Yukiko's red.
He was like orange.
Okay, that's right. Because like, the only thing I could see was his headphones.
That would be why.
That's some thick skin.
And you're silver because of your
My hair. I'm neutral.
Mark Harmon-esque hair.
Good plug. That was good. Mark Harmon.
Let's see what it is.
Yeah.
Great, beat it.
Counting on you. Persona!
One of those people who I have no idea how old he is because he always looks the same
Harmon has looked the same forever.
for quite a while. The only time I saw him in something and didn't have silver hair was the Presidio with
Yikes, it's tough.
James Bond, Sean Connery.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
He didn't have white hair, and he was in a movie called Chasing Liberty.
Wait,
He was the president. It was the daughter. It was like a daughter.
Oh, that's-
President's daughter was Mandy Moore and that dude and that British dude.
I haven't seen it, but I remember seeing it on.
That British dude from Leap Year. I can't remember his name, but I like Chasing Liberty more than that Katie Holmes President's Daughter movie.
I think that one. I think I've actually seen. They showed it on
First Daughter.
Yeah, they showed it on like Disney Channel or something a lot. I've seen those all.
I like it better. I like Chasing Liberty way better than First Daughter.
I only saw First Daughter, and I didn't even see the whole thing. Just saw the end where they like, they fight some criminals. It doesn't really matter.
It's our
All I
turn.
remember about that movie is the president gets arrested and thrown in jail because they don't recognize him.
Three enemies. Let's get through this. Counting on you.
By the way, Josh, I just heard randomly that apparently last week was the 20th anniversary of Broken Arrow.
This'll be
Nice.
a piece
Oh, you
of
mean
cake
Stealth
for
Fighter?
Yuki-chan.
Yeah, Stealth Fighter. But instead of starring Ice Cube, starring John Travolta.
Woohoo,
Christian Slater.
Chan-chan.
Yeah.
That's
I
one.
don't even remember who the hero of Stealth Fighter was. It was no one
Three
we
enemy
cared about.
reinforcements.
I was like, man, I gotta go find it somewhere just to watch it and remember.
It was on demand for a while. Strangely. That's good. Is anybody weak too?
You can win.
God.
It's
Throw some bread. No, throw a sick ice cube on it. Am I remembering the right rapper? Was it Ice Cube?
Ice
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube is the one.
Ice Cube is the thing that you put in the iced tea to make it iced tea.
GH in danger! Heal her!
I always get those Ice Cube, Ice Tea, Vanilla Ice, all those cold-based
Can you
rappers.
stand?
Cold-based rappers.
All the ones with the cold power.
Three enemies left!
Alright.
Take it! Too late!
He's got to be weak against something. Let's try. I haven't been using lightning on anything because Izanagi's like worthless after the first little while.
Counting on you! Persona!
You can replace some of
Not going
that,
down!
right?
What?
The abilities. As you get more, you have to take one more key at a time.
Yuki-chan, that was lovely!
They're double as useful, versatile as Pokemon.
Okay, you. So usefulness is ceased, Izanagi.
Oh, you were talking about the whole persona, like that's the abilities it has.
Who the main character really is just useless.
He's the starting one. He's like the main embodied. No. Okay.
No.
Bad tiger, bad kitty.
Bad.
He's like the starting persona, but after like the first little bit, he's not very useful. But actually, you need him to make the he has an ultimate version.
Yeah, I think you mentioned this last time we played it, because I was like, well, why don't you fuse them? And you're like, no, you gotta wait.
Well, you can register him, so you can always call him back. But, like, you register him in the compendium that Margaret's holding, and you can, like, summon him whenever you want. But